Well, there you are. I was hoping you'd find me. I'm Danny Sachs. Here's a little hot rod tale about a 1932 Ford Coupe. I hope you folks enjoy it. Once on the far side of yesterday, in a small snow-covered town nestled high in the Colorado Rockies, sat a neglected piece of old Ford tin. In its heyday, it was a happy little jalopy. It was painted red and sported chrome reverse wheels. It ran a 49 full house flathead hooked to a 39 gearbox and had metal flake green tuck and roll upholstery. It had a dash full of wingtip gauges and a cut down 39 banjo steering wheel. Sitting in the driver's seat felt like you were in the cockpit of a B-52 ready for takeoff. It was the talk of that small hot rod town. No one had ever seen anything like it. Till then, hot rods were rarely painted and usually modified to do only one thing: go fast. But this little hot rod was combined with the best of both worlds, because not only was it pretty, it was pretty quick. It spread joy and happiness wherever it went, and it inspired those who admired its beauty even more. It could rip through those narrow roads of that mountain town with such speed and ease that whoever happened to catch it going by would watch in amazement. Then, for some reason, it was stripped for its parts and left abandoned. No one really knows how or why it came to be sitting up there in the mile-high city hills. One thing was for sure: it sat for so long its engine filled with rainwater and was frozen solid. Its bare tin creaked in the frigid Colorado winters and buckled under the heat of the summer sun. Its shiny red finish was gone, and any hint of color that was left completely faded away. At some point, someone even used it for target practice, taking a few shots at it before turning their rifle on maybe one of Bambi's distant cousins. Then one day, from a little island far across the vast Pacific, came a young hot rodder who took that old Ford home with him and worked day and night to bring it back to life. When he was done, it was once again a happy little hot rod. Hell, it was painted bright yellow and rumbled on a set of chrome reverse wheels. It ran a small block Chevy for an engine, and 4 Rochesters kept that little mouse motor evenly fed. A smooth 4-speed Muncie transmission was added for excitement, while a Haloran V8 quick change gave it an extra kick to drive. And like before, it spawned love and admiration and inspired those who came to admire its beauty at car shows even more. Then for some reason, it was abandoned once again, and the hot rod sat for years. Its shiny finish was gone, and this time rust covered its surface from one end to the other. Someone even took it apart just to see what made that little hot rod tick, what gave it a heartbeat, and couldn't find a clue. So now that little jalopy waits for that young hot rodder to show up once more.